Hey there, Shrine Ratters! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight we're going to be playing some more Limbus Company. Hey there, Kuro. Hey, Ada. Welcome. Hope you're all doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling in a very good mood to possibly take down some bosses, because given what happened... given the preview, I guess, we saw for the next match for Limbus Company, I get the feeling we're going to be fighting something interesting. And I mean interesting in more than in just a souped-up abnormality. So, without further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? Alright. As per usual, do let me know if there are any issues with audio or anything like that. And you know what? Let's given you're on stream, let's try. Oh, you got something? Stream of luck, stream of luck, stream of luck. Ooh, stream of luck.
당신에게 향하고 있으니?
Stream of luck! Hell yeah. I'm definitely interested in seeing what Index Don Quixote is like. Those whose eyes have met and those whose eyes have not, 72 minutes. Alright, well, hell yeah. And oh, we got Maso over there as well. Gotcha. Alright. Did we I don't think we got enough shards for upgrading Gregor, did we? Getting closer. Getting closer. Yes, I think we still need plenty of you. Hold on.
슬슬 그 격리실에서 실종된 놈들의 목소리가 들릴 시간이다. 뭐 자장가로는 딱이군.
Just one more, right? There we go. Alright, so we are able to upgrade C. Gregor. C. Gregor? Hi, Gregor. So how does that upgrade you? Let's have a look. Coin power +1 for poise on self plus rupture on target. Oh, so that stacks at an additional level. Gotcha. That one gets a flat power boost. Not a coin boost, but a flat power boost is still okay. Along with that. And, oh, hello. On crit gain Serpent Arm. That's good, considering normally we have to either use skill 3 or our defense to gain Serpent Arm. So yeah, that'll be good for maintaining our poise generation. And oh, that's got a coin boost there of 2. Okay. That'd be good for achieving events as well. So yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Yeah, and boost to our defense over there as well. There we go. Okay. Now, let's move on to Will of Prescript. Our objective is to clear the stage. And yeah, we have this lot available for us. Hold on. This lot, specifically. I wonder if, maybe I should be upgrading some capo. You're a Tremor and Burn character, yellow, orange, red. I will do that off stream, probably. Anyway, let's proceed.
입장을 알리는 음악소.
저게 모퉁이만 돌면 승강기예요.
Right. I can feel the Golden Bow's presence getting closer. Huh? Unlike before, however, the energy from the Golden Bow wasn't coming through clearly, as though layers of thin walls were blocking it.
당신.
Ah, lovely. Playing the flutes as well. The pinky nurse father stood in front of the elevator, holding the container full of golden bows. And just like before, she stood there without so much as a twitch, almost like she'd been expecting us. I mean, she might not be twitching, but she's also glitching. Eh? Eh?
들리나? 이것이 부디 내 11번째 혼잣말이 아니게 되면 좋겠군. 전파층 복귀까지 가동시켰는데 말이지.
들려.
그래, 다행이군. 우리 쪽에서 곧 전력 복구가 마무리될 걸세. 황금가지는 찾았나?
그래. 눈앞에 있어.
Just need to retrieve them.
문제는 우리 손에 들려있지 않다는 거지. 승강기 앞에서 황금가지를 탈취한 녀석과 대치 중이다.
Had a little bit of a vocal track there.
그렇군. 승강기를 타지 못하게 막아줄 수 있겠나? 전력이 복구되면 그자가 다른 층으로 도망칠 수 있을 테니.
Hohenheim's voice sounded off, trembling just a bit, like he was holding something back.
호hen하임군, 목소리가 괜찮은 건가?
여기나 거기나 피차 유쾌한 상황은 아니지 않나?
그건 그렇지만 그쪽은 상황이 어떤데?
Wasn't good last time we checked. Prescript this, prescript that. Prescript me Canto 9 part 3 already. I mean, you'll have to ask the prescripts to tell them to release things faster, right? How you going, Top Tail? Hope you're doing okay.
이것보다는 자네들의 상황에 신경 쓰는 편이 더 좋을 걸세.
That's good.
그래. 상대는 한 놈이니까 어떻게든 되겠지.
I mean, single enemy is always the hardest, right?
아니, 긴장해라. 아비는 데리고 다니던 잔챙이와는 다르다.
Ah, gotcha. Generally, I only do the mirror dungeons like once a week. I thought about like grinding things out to get as much score as possible, to get more achievements, but that just seems like a lot of effort for me, so I'm not going to bother with it. So I wish you all the best with it, however, since that's no small time commitment. Given our current numbers, even the sort of enemy we could normally beat would push us to our limits. Okay, you're very close. Alright, yeah, that's doable. If only I had all 12 sinners here with me, we might have had a better chance. But that doesn't mean we're just going to be twiddling our thumbs while the enemy gets away with the golden bows right in front of our eyes. Be ready to die more than a few times.
분위기가 좋아 보이진 않는군요. 싸우실 겁니까? 피할 수는 없을 것 같구려.
Yeah, I have been running a Heisho team for well, at least the first part of this Canto, before we ended up getting split up. And yeah, Heisho is pretty solid. Sometimes Honglu can be a little bit fragile, at least when I've noticed doing win rate in just like Luxcavations. But other than that, it's quite a solid team build. Only got Faust, Don, and Heath, and yeah, gotta have Hongla. At least you got Faust though. That's a very good Heisho right there.
제게도 적합한 에고 장비가 지급되었다면 여러분을 도울 수 있었을 것 같습니다만
Yeah, shame you don't have an ego.
제가 할 수 있는 것은 없을 것 같군요. 죄송합니다.
그래. 그게 현명한 판단이지.
소라, 동기님께서는 이미 그 족쇄같이 생긴 에고를 가지셨으니 도우실 생각이시겠죠?
뭐라? 저 승강기를 타고 다 같이 탈출하는 게 아니었나요?
Also saving shards. I mean, the reasons are the Blood Fiends are great. I still need to level up Blood Fiend Merceau. So I'm looking forward to when I eventually do so, because obviously like having another Blood Fiend is great. Oh, and yeah, like Princess of La Mancha Land, that design is quite nice. I really like the parasol. Parasols are underrated, I think.
보다시피 이곳을 습격한 자가 황금가지를 가져갔어.
하지만 저분은 엄청 강할 텐데요. 제 동료들을 전부 합쳐도 저분 앞에서는 바람 앞 촛불이나 다름없을 정도인데.
그걸 어떻게 아시죠?
됐어. 소라 씨랑 라비 씨는 그냥 최대한 뒤에 숨어 있어. 적당히 몸을 숨기고.
Hold on. All my colleagues together wouldn't stand a chance against it. How did you know that? Yeah, because I recently rewatched the Dawn Index trailer, and something said in that, Pinecorn, there's not an ad coming. What's going on? I don't know. Anyone let me know if there's any ads sort of going on. Just be careful, I guess. But yeah, I recently rewatched the Dawn trailer, and like, you know how I said that these two seem suspicious. Well, Sora seems even more suspicious now, because in the Dawn trailer, Dawn mentioned being familiar with. Dawn mentioned liking nice people. And that seemed to echo a line that Sora said earlier about liking nice people. So, yeah, thinking that Sora might be the hitherto unseen Index apprentice. So we'll have to find out about what's going on there. It does mean that they staged that attack and all that really fast, though, if she said that she's only been here for the one day, though. That's what I said, that, like, hey, they, I mean, if I were going to infiltrate an organization from within to sabotage things on the inside, I'd try and be there for more than one day. Like, stay there for, like, a few months, do, like, a deep infiltration, like, a long-term sort of thing, and... like, so that you'll, like, know your way around and be able to, like, actually sabotage stuff. Whereas on one day, you're like a newcomer, it's gonna be hard to do so. But either way, that's my sort of tangent. Keep your eyes on Sora, people. I can't save the game, Pine! You're redeeming these things that I can't do! You're using up your points, Pine! Also, hi. Hope you're doing all right.
그랬다간 나중에 혼날지도 몰라요.
I can't save the game. There's no save button.
혼나는 건 싫어요. 저는 지금까지 잘해오고 있었고 칭찬만 받고 싶은데.
Yeah, I don't know. Save and skip, they seem like different things to me.
소라 씨?
Yep, there we go. Sorry, Ravi.
죄송해요. 리엔 씨가 가족을 만나면 꼭 도우라고 그렇게 말씀하셨거든요.
Just as Sora turned and rushed towards me, Isang was so moved to block her. And Ryoshu shoved me out of the way.
그래, 역시 그렇게 나오는구만.
단테.
Ryoshu's sheath blade came swinging down with enough force to cut Sora down where she stood. But no sooner had I heard the metallic rattle of chains behind me, and a sharp pain tore through my shoulder. Oh no, we're under attack. Hope you say that they didn't like Don dropping the day the Canto dropped because it ruined the reveal. I don't think it did. You think it made it better? I don't necessarily think it was a spoiler. I didn't sort of click until I rewatched the Don trailer. I know some people noticed it faster than me. I sort of felt that they were suspicious despite not making the connection. I can't save the game, Pine! I can't save the game, and skipping is not saving.
이 움직임, 내 놈이 검지 쪽 새 자겠군.
Losing my balance, I crumpled to the floor. When I looked up, Thora was already braced for combat, slipping into a battle stance.
저는 여러분을 해치려는 생각이 없었어요. 기회가 된다면 승강기를 타고 같이 나가고 싶었는데.
NC, probably new child. Like for me, when I saw them, knowing the Dawn ID was indexed became a game of when will they betray us? I mean, generally that's going to be a 50-50 thing anyway, right? Like, either they betray you or they don't. It's 50-50.
지령의 뜻은 그래선 안 된대요. 저도 리엔 씨의 말을 따르는 편이 좋기도 하고.
역시 거미집에 이런 옆구려.
라비 씨에게 바닐라 아이스크림을 소개시켜줄 수 있었다면 좋았을 텐데. 다른 자식들은 저한테 그렇게 친절하게 대해주지 않았거든요.
그자는 당신을 입사 동기라고 믿어서 그렇게 대했던 거야.
그랬던 거군요. 다른 분의 시체에서 장비를 잠깐 빌려 입어본 것뿐이었는데. 그렇다면 라비 씨도 저와 아이스크림을 같이 드셔주시진 않았겠네요.
It's got sort of a skirt on with that. Okay. Also cool to have the index white cape as well. I mean, hey, you gotta aura farm when you get the chance, right?
라비군은
뭐 더 살 가망은 없어.
무언의 협약을 통해 관리자님과 신입 연구원을 저자에게서 떨어뜨릴 수는 있었지만 둘을 전부 보호할 수 있을 정도로 간단한 기습은 아니었다.
People have been theming over this character in Index Dong, but Ravi lay in the corner of the corridor, half his body torn apart.
시계, 일어설 수 있겠나?
I mean, I suppose you gotta choose your, who you're gonna prioritize in terms of protection, huh? Don't think so. Well, let's not be mean to our colleagues. Ravi did nothing to deserve that slander.
리더라고 하셔서 제일 먼저 처리해야겠다고 생각했어요. 미안해요. 당신의 시계 소리 듣기 좋았는데 아쉽네요. 리엔 씨의 삐삐 소리와도 닮았거든요.
I mean, at least she's sorry. I know characters die a lot. Sora gazed down at me, face drawn into a tearful pout, as though she were genuinely apologetic.
안타깝게도 당신이 상처 입은 곳은 누구도 고쳐주지 않겠네요.
It was hard to deny that. Only I had more power. Maybe Ravi could have been saved. Very least I wouldn't be this badly hurt. Probably should have done something too while Sinclair was going through his training.
그래도 째깍일 수는 있겠지.
Yeah. But this isn't the time to dwell on what I could have done. First, I have to do what I must. What I can do now. Alright, so guess we're gonna fight Sora now.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐도 포기하지 마세요. 저들의 공격은 우리의 투지를 깨뚫을 수 없을 테니.
Alright, so I'm guessing you're being targeted. Alright. So, Prescript's target, skill power -2 against and take plus 20% damage from the index enemies. Alright. And you have Prescript device. Attack and hit a Prescript's target. Turn start. Gain this effect when this target has no unlock. Maximum stackable brace of the Prescript with this Prescript is limited to 3. Alright. So, let's have a look at what you're capable of, shall we? So, final power for poise and sinking on target. Okay, so you do sinking, that's going to be a little bit annoying. Yeah. If this unit has onus, or if target has the Prescript's target index, convert the final coin to unbreakable coin. So onus, oh boy. Fluctuation, Efforest, Ego. I'm worried about that. Does that mean you're going to develop Ego during this fight? See, that part is a bit spoilers, assuming I'm interpreting that correctly. Alright. Final power +1, final power +3. That's rough. After 2 stacks. Okay. I think that should be redacted as well, 100%. Cannot change target. Does not trigger defense skills, alright. Convert all to unbreakable. Okay. And here's your big one. Please don't resist and just be crushed to death. You don't have any attack weight, do you? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, I know that they're banking on the fact that Project Moon players are illiterate, but I am, damn it. I fucking read all of this shit. So this consumes onus, huh? Alright. We'll clash lose. We definitely want you to be losing this so that we can paralyze you and power you down. Okay. Prescript delivered on a device. Yeah, it's a strong attack. I mean, with its offense level up. And like if it's got onus, then that's final power up as well. So we'll see how things go. Anyway, gain shielded with a 20% max HP. Turn start, gain prescript based on unlock stage on self. That's definitely a callback to Library of Ruiner. Unlock was pretty good. Yeah, gain this effect whenever certain grace of the prescript stacks. Yeah, effect stage increases based on, yeah. Prescripts are delivered by many means, their medium determined with finality akin to divine prophecy. Those who receive them hold no power over how they arrive. Anyway, inflict and prioritize attacking that enemy, which is what the behavior of index characters in Ruiner as well, which I find amusing. Clash. Oh, sorry, back over here. Hey, Riccardi, how you going? 2.5% damage to the target for every grace. Yep. At 9 grace, 30% damage to all targets instead. Lovely. I do not want you to be getting too much grace to the prescript. That's annoying. If prescript was executed this turn, heal 15 SP and gain grace for the prescript by unlock stage +1 once per turn. If prescript was not executed this turn, gain onus and suffer 5 karmic consequence. Gain defense down and fragile. I can stack up to 100, eh? Alright. So, receive the prescript and undertake it. Its execution is etched as karma, drawn into a ceaseless cycle that circles back to the hand of its executor. If unit does not have unlocked, gain 1 grace for the prescript at turn end. At 9 grace, does not gain karmic consequence. If unit is under the effect of Ephorest Ego Procuration, double karmic consequence this unit will gain. Okay, so we do not want you to be fulfilling your prescript. Because even though you gain onus through this, unlocking this is permanent stacks, and like avoiding this will lower your defense. So we can deal more damage, more fragile, all that sort of lovely stuff. And obviously, like, this starts unlocking stuff, which is also not good. Just the healing SP at the end as well is bad. Yeah, we do not want unlock. Problem is, she's most likely going to get her first prescript done since just hit an enemy mark. Yeah. And if the enemy is marked, they get unbreakable coins. Yeah, I mean, like, we have 4 here. We are not going to be able to block all of this or anything like that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Unlock, consume all onus and recover from stagger. Unlock gain based on HP conditionals. Okay. Gain karmic consequence. Ooh, alright. by sum of healed HP divided by 15. So Grace of the Prescript's always going to slowly go up anyway. It's just if we do it on our turns or hers. Okay. Min and max speed plus 10 of the turn this unit uses its powerful attack. It is said that the blade and fabric granted by the Prescript unlock their power only when the Prescript is executed. Already got this available, huh? If this unit has unlock and is at 25 plus SP, consume 15 SP to enter FRS Ego Procuration state and recover from stagger. Gain Faith Beyond Question and a different set of resistance values while in this state. But at low SP, you exit that state, huh? Alright. So increase your speed, offense and defense, and you gain more poise. Isn't it self-evident? Each word that the Beaver grants is unquestionably beyond question. Alright. As for sanity, Prescript in compliance risk, eh? Okay. Decreased after losing clashes. Gotcha. And you get Don in chains again and buy highs. Never thought. Look, never bet against chains and thigh highs, alright? Like, that's a classic. Right there. Okay. Okay, so Maso has to go against one of these ones. Not that. That. Go. Yeah, go with that. Over there. Alright. Managed to get favor to everything. Let's go.
나아가주게.
Damn it. Damn it! Sora attacks pretty fast. Like, those clashes are going really quick. Damn it.
무엇이여? 다리에 총 맞았냐?
Okay.
자국 없이 쪼개고 있어.
Yep, so one brace gained, unfortunately. Honestly, these shields are strong enough that it's going to take a while to get through that. So attack and hit a Prescript's target. Gain this effect when this unit has no unlock. Yeah, okay. You from experience soloing Sora with this exact Ryoshu. Unless you SP. I generally don't do solo runs. I like it having a full team, and like a lot of the time solo runs seem cheesy, or like, you gotta sort of like rely on some like RNG at the start. So yeah, like honestly, play the game however you want. Like, it's a game, right? It's a single-player game. Play the game however you want. Like, I don't necessarily like solo runs, so I don't do them, but like other people do. So, by all means, go for it. Okay, so over here, wait for that. You do that. 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 And that. There we go.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Here we go. Damn it. Okay, good.
지시를 마주하고 겸용하라.
タンタさんの作戦とても効果的でした。
Prescript avoided.
해차들이 예측하기 힘든
이
작전을
카마.
펼치려는 듯하군요. 주위에서
Okay.
관찰을 지속해
So
주십시오.
Grace has still gone up, but we did get some kind of consequence. Obviously, Onus has gone on, so she's going to become a little bit tougher in this round. Although thankfully, we got some more SP, so that's good. Her poise has gone up to ridiculous levels, though, so that's going to affect her rolls here because even if we don't have a lot of sinking on, she's got a lot of poise, so that's just going to affect things. And it's going to build up every time she's not hitting us. Okay. So... Okay, cool. We've got that now. Hold on. Where's your prescript going? Over there. Gotcha. Alright. You do that. That and enough. Let's dominate it. Go for that.
나아가주게.
Should check our resistances.
이쪽이죠.
편히 쉬시게. 네, 잘 들어갔네요.
Damn it.
크게 의미 있는 성과는 아니지만.
Okay, here come the unbreakable coins.
결정.
Oh.
해금.
Unlocked. That's ego.
확실하?
Yeah. You can feel it.
자신만의 이고를 이미 개화했던 것 같군요.
리엔 씨가 그러는데 에고 발현은 누구나 쉽게 하는 게 아니래요.
Oh, she's got like devil horns. She's a problem. We'll see how things go. It sounds like she can't maintain this for the whole fight or anything like that. She does sort of like go in and out of ego, so we'll just have to endure this phase and then go back to beating her up in her chain state or whatever.
그래서 제가 부럽대요. 저 절대로 꺾이지 않는 선과 악에 대한 확신을 가지는 건 대단한 일이라고. 그 말을 듣고 생각했어요. 언젠가 가족 모두가 기다리는 요시에데 언니가 이곳에 돌아오더라도 나만큼은 내쫓기지 않을 수 있을지도 몰라.
Yeah, sort of like the black horns and the black like claws over here. Like they definitely feel like a darker sort of like anime protagonist, or maybe one of their comrades as well. And honestly, like the way that she's got like the tie and the shirt, like that's already like a little bit of Chainsaw Man vibes, with a lot of characters wearing suits. So
그러니까 리엔 씨에게 말 좀 잘해줄래요? 전 언제나 최선을 다했다고.
Sancta. I'm not familiar with that. Give me a moment. Arknights. Gotcha.
딱히 할 말은 없네요. 할 수 있다. 힘은 냈으면 한다.
Alright.
뭐 제게 그런 말을 바라시지는 않을 거잖아요.
Yeah, like I've been saying that that Sora's a girl as well. But I suppose it is Project Moon. Sometimes you do have some ambiguous characters. Alright, so let's check out these new skills, shall we? Now let these hands be the proxy. Okay, after attack lose SP. Alright, here we go. That's like I was looking at the way that like how many ways she gets SP, and I was concerned that it was going to be difficult to keep her low. So, alright, so we've got that to help things out. Her ego does slowly wear on her. Imagine if they did this outfit to Sinclair. Oh man, there's probably some artists out there who are already working on that. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so... yeah, final power boosted up. Convert final coin. Yeah, with onus, you do have... You do have onus? No, you don't have bonus at the moment. Alright. Hit a Prescript's target with the skill equipped in the first slot, or eliminate a random target. Alright, so this one's a little bit easier to deal with. Okay. Specifically? I'll allow that. Twitch didn't like that for some reason. Okay. So you don't have onus at the moment, but I'm probably going to give it to you in a moment. Give it to you soon. It is a weird thing. Okay. Yeah. Curation engrave. That's that one there. Okay. All coins will become unbreakable when you've got onus. Alright. Does not stagger, does not activate sinking. Alright, you've still got a couple more attacks over there. Okay. And yeah, once you hit 0 SP, you will exit ego mode. Okay. You've got your shield up, however. Anyway. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Just defend here. Jeez, alright. Okay, your charge isn't high enough. of that. Just do that, actually. Alright, so you are going to take a little bit of self-damage for using this below that, but I think we will accept that. We are going to have Sun Shower available for us. So that passive is going to be helping with our ego gain, because as you can see over here, all allies will get 3 SP. It's a small amount, but that adds up over time, and obviously we're going to be getting a little bit of protection here as it's going to be last, unfortunately, so it's not going to be relevant here, but oh well. Go for it.
이 스며들 듯한 비 우산이 새진 않으면 모르겠어.
이 대관에는 내가 모르는 수가 남아 있었다니. 긴장을 늦출 수가 없네.
Try that. Ooh, your speed is... That's not good. At least you got protection this turn. Alright. Well, in that case... Can there. Over here. Have that available. Alright. Is not good. Might just have to try and tank that.
나아가주게.
We've got Fragile on her now, but it still isn't very good in my opinion.
이쪽이죠?
여기서 멈출 필요 없어. 우리는 충분히 계속 싸울 수 있으니까.
이 대관에는 내가 모르는 수가 남아 있었다니.
벌레,
Somehow
벼려진
survived.
칠 수가 없네.
맞는 것 같아요. 지령은 여러분을 가리키고 있어요.
Alright, 1 HP. It's lucky you've sort of moved over to here, but still not ideal. And then there's 32 more HP and then get 1,500 left. I mean, the fight might end at that point. Like, this is not a fight that we have to win, after all. 1 HP in a dream. Hell yeah. Okay, pursuance, not available. I don't really have a chance to use Unwieldy Glory, unfortunately, because like we need to be like clashing with all of these to do something. Okay. Put some burn and defense down. Alright, huh? Alright. Oh yeah, like, you can do it at the start of the fight, certainly, but I don't necessarily think it is a good choice for this fight anyway. Like, I'd rather take Bride Gregor, because at least then you can use it whenever. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There's a chance that we can get through with that. It's 2 coins. Yeah, that's no good there. And that one was no good either. Yeah, alright. Hold on. You go there. You can do that one first. And then maybe get lucky here. Still not the best.
이 또한 지식이다. 수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
다른 부서에 있는 애고까지 가져오길 잘했지.
Damn it.
적재적소했으니까 이만큼 효율적인 일도 없잖아.
괜찮아. 상처는 찢었으니까.
Frickin' God damn it.
に致命傷を確認。至急対処お願いします。
관두죠.
Okay, I think Ryoshu's definitely got like a hidden
뭐가 낫겠어?
a hidden thing to not die here. It's possible that you might as well, I'm not sure. But she should have definitely died there. Yeah. It could be that Isang genuinely got lucky with this one and like genuinely survived on 1 HP. That one, Ryoshu should have died. Yeah, Yisung just lucky. He's not gonna be lucky this time around, that's for sure. Like either way, he's getting bonked by one of these. He's getting bonked by one of these. He's going to die anyway, so let's just one-side attack. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. Stagger or eliminate a random target. Yeah. I mean, we're going to get eliminated here. There's nothing we can do about. There's nothing we can do about that. So we'll just do what we can. Oh, sorry. Need orange, do we? No, sorry. Yellow. Yellow. We need yellow. Get ourselves a little bit of HP that way.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Oh, sorry. The ad break's on.
나쁘게 생각하지 말아주세요.
이것을 벗어날 수 있을지. 언젠가 만나게 된다면 보다 청중하게 인사드리고 싶었습니다.
Alright, so sorry about that. I didn't realize the ad break was on. But yeah, we're going to take a... We're going to pause here for a minute, and we will resume when we're back, okay? Be right back. All right, and we're back. Just to apologize again for people who got caught out by the ad break. We did actually manage to take down the shields of Sora there. And although Yi-san did die, it seems to have triggered a cutscene possibly in the fire. I did think that maybe taking down the shields would be enough to end this fight, and I might have been right. So, I'll just replay that for you.
언젠가 만나게 된다.
Sorry.
언젠가 만나게 된다면 보다 정중하게 인사를 드리고 싶었습니다.
I've not read Distortion Detective. It's one of those things I've been meaning to do, but haven't. The only side content that I have read is Wonderlab.
만남은 첫인상이 중요한 법이니까.
I'm guessing this person is the one that the others were talking about before, who wasn't with them at the time. Grade 1 fixer, eh? A figure appeared from the direction the weapon had flown in. The man brushed the dust from his coat as he walked in with unbothered ease, looking for all the world like the situation had nothing to do with him whatsoever. Yeah. I figured. I've not read Distortion Detective, but I am aware that Moses and her lot are from Distortion Detective. Zippy! Yet his harpoon had already blasted Sora a good distance out of my sight, even before the explosive sound could reach me.
하지만 상황이 예의를 차릴 틈을 주지 않아. 그러니 간단한 소개만 하겠습니다. LCD 소속의 에스퍼 크라브라고 합니다.
Oh, his name is Crab Bro? Crab. Ah, this is the guy Ezra mentioned. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before, yeah. Hearing my ticking, Vesper briefly furrowed his brow in puzzlement before checking the watch he pulled from his pocket.
원래는 팀장님이 계신 곳으로 향할 예정이었습니다. 상황이 좋지 않아 보여 잠시 지원하는 것이 좋다고 판단했습니다.
무전도 안 되고 LCD 팀도 상황이 영 좋진 않을 것 같은데 괜찮겠어?
팀장님께서는 제게 늘 스스로 생각하고 판단하라고 하셨습니다.
Is he a Musou sort of character who does a lot of following orders and doing exactly what he's told?
그러니 괜찮을 겁니다. 손가락 간구성대로 그렇게 쉽게 당할 사람과 둘이군요. 어느 쪽을 맡으면 되겠습니까?
Simon, gotcha. I mean, both are built like bricks and wear glasses, have short hair, so...
저 안경부터 맡아라. 거슬리게 애고를 쓰고 있고.
안경 말고 이름으로 불러주시면 안 되나요?
침입자 대부분이 저들과 비슷한 수준입니까?
Exactly. Wonder if Musou is going to get a Vesper ID.
그래, 비슷하거나 그 이상이다.
죄송하게도 아까 했던 말은 취소해야겠군요. 팀장님 쪽이 생각보다 오래 버티진 못할 것 같다는 생각도 듭니다. 늘 그랬지만 역시 일반적인 상황은 아닌 모양이군요. 신속히 정리하고 LCD 팀으로 복귀해야겠습니다.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
그것만 해줘도 우리 학교 맞지.
The pinky nurse father remained perfectly still as she continued to fixate on us with her stare. Crabro is apparently a genus of wasp. Okay, well, I mean, Vespa is also, like, referring to Vespids. So, he's just bugs. You see him? He is bugs. She made no attempt to help Sora, nor did she look for another way out. She simply stood there, watching in silence, with the bundle of golden bells in her grasp.
정답이 모르고 있어.
Oh.
절대
설마 메이저 아르카나였던 거야? 내 감이 알려주고 있어. 저 공격은 위험해.
Guess we are continuing with the fight. I kind of thought that it was over. So, Vespa. Specifically, he is not a grade 1 fixer. He is a color fixer. Right there. The yellow harpoon. They also spoil that. 2 haste and 8 poise. 3 poise count if an enemy has nested harpoon. Gotcha. Interface spoilers. They should fix that. It's getting graded. Well, that's a spoiler. Yeah, so he's got obstruction. Deal 50% damage for every type of negative effect on target. The base powerfully and tremor inflicts that on them. On the plus side, we're always inflicting burn on her, right? So yeah, so she's got a whole bunch of negative things, so he's always going to be dealing 100% damage. Ooh, and this changes. Alright. Harpoon throw. Gain Epic Flash Burst Blade Arc Wando. 10% more damage on critical hit for every stack this turn. Sword fighting style originating from the east, suited to those who employ instantaneous bursts, leaping movement that verge on teleportation. The boy braved the life-threatening augmentation with a desperate resolve. His survival proved his worth. Inflict nested harpoon bee sting. Okay, so makes them more vulnerable to slash and sloth. Inflicts bind. Bleed. When attacked by Vespa, gain Goombi's droning. Alright. More spears, huh? Activate bleed on this unit when this effect is removed. And Harpoon Recall, unclashable. Removes nested harpoon from target. And sort of like tears into them. Harpoon Impalement, there it is. Deals plus 50% damage for more epic Flash Burst Blade. And nested harpoon wasp sting instead, eh? Ooh, alright. That's even more. And stagger. Alright, counter attack. Gain, ooh, assist defense. Beautiful. When we're about to take an unopposed attack. Gotcha. That's only if he's defending, obviously. Multiple allies with assist defense. Does not activate for allies who equipped defense skills. And defensive assist. Hey, Flower! How are you going? And yeah, I like Sora as well, to be honest. Sora is pretty cool. This is a clashable guard. Assist defense exclusives. Alright, yeah, that's when you assist defend. Gotcha. Alright. And passive. Gain yellow harpoon. Begin at 35. Enemy has less than 50% HP. Gain Shin, the yellow harpoon. So boost your abilities. Heal SP when attacking target that attacked this unit last turn. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out, baby bee. you're good with harpoons, right? You use a super standing special harpoon, right? And you're shooting for the yellow color, right? There you have it! The yellow harpoon! Is that how he got graded? You Prescript go out for ice cream! Hell yeah! Ice cream! Alright, Gungnir. On Clash, win against hard hits with Bee Sting, trigger Tremor Hemorrhage. Wasp Sting is Reverb. I want to kill Ryan given what state Sora is in. Yeah, I'm curious about the relationship between Ryan and Sora. I mean, Sora seems to like Ryan, but as we've established so far, this chapter is all about like horrible family relationships and child abuse and shit like that, so... And just because someone's abused doesn't mean that they recognize that they're being abused. Yeah... A precious relic of the highest rarity found in the depths of the ruins. It was by mere coincidence that the young boy, Bloodsoaked, came to be in possession of this spear tip. Coincidentally, he also possessed the aptitude to wield it. What is coincidence indeed? Yeah. Like, she is 100% dependent on him for like emotional backup and support and the like reinforcement. She wants the praise. Alright. Procuration Annihilate. Lovely. I mean, as far as I know, we can choose to take this attack because she's got a hidden immortality. But I don't know if that got removed with Vesper showing up, so that's a concern. Yeah, she does look quite thin, yeah. Anyway, so what was that one? That's just standard attack and Annihilate. Can clash with the skill regardless of speed, deal 100% damage, yet clash lose, consume all owners, lose SP. Understood. Alright. Clash with it. Like the rest of them can't, so... Oh, hello. If you're going to be clashing over there, then I don't have to worry about that one. You got your bloody shield back, didn't you? That is true. Annihilation form. When Vesper enters the battlefield, if unlock is below stage 2, gain unlock 2, and yet go up to 6. Gain defense down and current consequence for every stack gained. Oh, yeah, the Index is a cult and a criminal organization. It's not nice to be with the Index, not nice to be with any of the fingers, really. Like, the fingers are all pretty messed up. I mean, even the middle with, like, their Brotherhood, like, that's very sort of, like gang-related, like, personality and stuff, avenging every slight and all. Okay, so Dynamax speed +1, yep. More poise potency, deal missing HP percentage +25. Yep, okay. Disable onus cost of activating unlock passive. Intensify onus to extreme onus and max out its stack. Lovely. At 20% less HP, max out extreme onus. What a dangerous person. The Prescript could go unfulfilled at this rate. Most fathers don't care about their apprentices, only care about Roshu. I mean, like the middle one seems to care about his.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
이미
Damn it.
정해졌어요.
Well, confirm that we're still invulnerable.
국민
공간이 뒤흔들리고 그 공격을 맞았구나. 아니야. 다시 힘내서 가보자.
저도 그렇게
저건 좀
생각해요.
복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결
All
못해도
slide around the city,
이해할게.
shimmy, getting everywhere. Does she actually have Shin? I suppose, like, over there, huh? Alright. And then, like, really? At least the people that I've been talking to really like Sora. Oh, Shin over. Obviously. Look, it's a new term that got introduced in the last Canto, and I'm still coming to grips with it. Okay? Okay. Let's. Okay. Alright, so you've got those going on, so I can actually choose to take a hit. Alright. And what's so important about... Well, we'll find out, right? That's how it works. I know what to do. Introduced in the prologue. Yeah, which just is. Alright. Plan is try and tank these as best as possible. And the counterattack over here should give us assist defend, so Maso will be fine.
이 또한 지식이 되도록.
Shield's down now. That's good. Yeah, I thought that would happen. Oh, Ego's not about preserving, anyway. Like, Ego just happens. Like, based on, like, their life experiences and shit like that. Follow the shadow. Alright, so Annihilation's going down again. You've chosen poorly. Oh, Mang. I see. You're right, that is a new move. Gotcha.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
나는 힘으로 찍어 누르는
didn't
제압에
get to
초점이
attack there.
맞춰져 있지. 저런 복잡한
Okay.
문제까지 파악하는 건
The fight's not quite one-sided or anything
걸리자.
like that.
당신이 판단해야 해.
Our best bet is taking some damage. Okay, we do have the counter attack coming down. So. Attack. Attack. Hold on. Attack. There we go. Alright. Now. Yes.
이 또한 지식이 되다.
조심해야 돼.
나아가야 해.
그림자를
따라.
You're doing that again, are you?
있어서 아무렇지도 않아.
It's generating Mang, is it?
그러니 우리도 아무런 위협 없이 대처할 수 있을 것일세.
Well, Puma is droning anyway. When attacked by this would take fixed damage equal to this effect's potency. Okay, lovely. It's rupture, except specifically for him. Only characters having shit in man make you want to know what happened to them. Well, I mean, I don't think we're gonna get to attack.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
이제 결정할 시간입니다.
악당 퇴치
There we go.
오늘도 정말 멋진 활약이었어. 내일도 꼭 불러주기야.
Vesper moved with absolute efficiency. One moment his harpoon would deflect his opponent's blow. The next, it was carving out an opening for the sinners to land their attack. After a brief but fierce joint battle, the Index apprentice fell to the ground, then could not bring herself back up.
합치면 되는 거야.
숟가락 포크. 그 되도 안 되는 비유는 몇 번째 써먹고 있는 거야?
그래. 포크 숟가락처럼.
Boon.
숟가락 포크.
맞아. 포크 숟가락. 세상은 포크와 숟가락 두 개로만 분리되어 있는 게 아니라 그걸 합치는 것도 정답이 될 수 있었어. 네가 어떤 상황에 놓였던 간에 그걸 기억하렴. 사실은 정반대로 보였던 기술일지라도 얼마든지 양립할 수 있단다.
가장 짧고 치명적인 공격은 직선일지라도 그 직선을 흘려낼 수 있는 건 곡선인 것처럼.
I'm Team Sport. It's more common. It's easily a single syllable versus fapoon, which you sort of like have to sort of like stumble over. So spork is the side that I come down on. I don't know anyone on Team Fapoon. I have never heard Fapoon before.
그거 리엔 씨가 해주셨단 말인가요? 멋있다. 다른 것도 알려주시면 안 되나요? 리엔 씨가 예전에 하셨던 말들.
곧 숨이 끊어질 마당에 마지막으로 듣고 싶어하는 게 고작 그놈의 말인가.
이봐, 다 끝난 것처럼 쓰러뜨린 적이랑 대화해줄 여유는 없어. 딱 봐도 저 녀석이 강했으면 더 강할 것 같으니까.
Right. The fight's not over yet. The pinky nurse father merely watches on from the sidelines with a quiet composure that tells us that she could step into the fight at any moment if she wanted. Off to the side, I can see Vesper stealing glances at the watch on his wrist, looking anxious. And I know that the people he wants to protect, the people he has to protect, aren't us. So, tell Vesper we'll be handling things from here on out.
알겠습니다, 관리자님. 당신의 동료들은 이 복도를 기준으로 남동쪽 방향에 위치해 있다. 출발한 시간을 고려했을 때 2km 정도 위치에 떨어져 있겠군.
So, not a short distance.
당신 어딘가에서 저와 만난 적 있지 않습니까?
그렇다.
Oh, hello.
그렇군요. 알려주셔서 감사합니다. 그럼 이만 가보겠습니다.
Rousseau just has this whole other life outside of Limbus Company that we have no idea about because he is such a closed-off individual and occasionally just drops something like that. Or like, yeah, I used to go clubbing a lot. I know club culture or things along those lines. Hey, Smoky, how you going? I don't recall Rousseau smoking. He said that he did smoke a little bit in the past, like in that sort of conversation about smoking, or was that Isang? Either way, yeah, he did say that he did, but like not currently. And Isang just choked on his first one. Yeah. Hey, Sion. There's a lot of things I could say about who the new guy is. I don't know if you want to know because spoilers or not. Although you said that you were mostly like watching so that you can sort of like speed through yourself when you play the game, right? Just wanted to make sure before I say anything and spoil things for you potentially. Oh, in that case, this guy's a color fixer. The yellow harpoon, Vesper.
잠시 후에 정식으로 만나 인사드릴 수 있기를.
Well, there he goes. When this part came out, someone found out the hard way that he could lose the... Oh, wow! That's interesting. I don't want to see if there's like a video of that. Like, we did see that Vespa could get hurt in that fight. And actually take like a significant amount of damage. Like, I think he took like a third of his health there. But, once Vespa left us, the Pinky Nurse Father's oppressive presence again seems to suffocate the air out of the hallway. It appeared, for some reason, that her purpose here wasn't to kill us by any means. I'd sent Vesper away for that precise reason, and by some fortune, I seem to have been correct in doing so. However, special defeat screen. Ooh, alright. I need to look this up. In hindsight, maybe letting Vesper go was a bad idea, considering what we're up against.
저자는 더 협력하지 않았을 것입니다, 관리자님. 그자는 시간에 엄격합니다.
That's why he's looking at his watch. Like recognizes like. Eh? You know that guy, Maso?
알고 살아온 것은 사실이지만 세간에서 말하는 정도의 알고 지냄을 겪지는 않았습니다.
Did you even meet someone that strong? Wait, you weren't enemies, were you?
아닙니다. 그는 엔사의 금기 사냥꾼이었습니다.
Right. And Maso did say that he used to work at N-Corp. Hey Josephine, how you going?
엔사. 그러고 보면 과거 그대도 그곳에서 근무하였다 했었구려.
그렇다.
아니, 당신도 그럼 금기 사냥꾼을 했던 거야?
He was an accountant.
그렇지 않다. 단지 그의 서류를 들여다볼 기회가 있었고.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
서류에 따라 마주칠 법한 곳을 거닐었더니 마주쳤을 뿐이다.
So, you ran into him on purpose? Why?
그렇게 하지 않을 이유가 없었습니다, 관리자님.
I mean, I feel like you ran into him on purpose because you sensed a kindred spirit. Like someone like yourself.
아니, 그게 뭔...
Yoshi never once turned an ear towards us throughout the entire conversation. Or perhaps it's more accurate to say that she couldn't. She was, after all, glowering at the Pinky Nurse Father, with an unblinking gaze that seemed ready to bore a hole into her.
역겹도록 여유로움을 뽐내는군.
Just as Yoshi said, the woman showed no sign of hostility either. She was simply watching us, waiting for our next move. But that wasn't much consolation. I still couldn't think of any way that'd allow us to come out on top in this situation. If only the sinners were all here with me. I might have had a chance, but... Here with me, huh? Come to think of it, this wasn't the first time the sinners were separated from me. We had previously been separated when we were ambushed back in Hongwan, at that fake Kajan, and also when Don Quixote had briefly departed us in La Mancha Land, and also that time where we went to the box factory for Christmas. But despite the distance, These invisible chains that bound me and the sinners had never once been severed. Even when they were killed, departing to a place I couldn't follow, I always managed to reach past the searing gates of hellfire and bring them back through the impossible. So, as long as these chains bind us together, maybe I can pull them to me, wherever they are? Also, Sleepless Cafe! Thank you very much for the raid! Hopefully your stream of Hades 2 is going well. I've been meaning to play more of that myself, but I just haven't gotten around to it, unfortunately. I've played a little bit of it, but I am very, very early on in that game, which is a shame, because I really like the original Hades. So, to those who don't know me, I am Araxis Denacia, your revolutionary bartender, and right now we're playing some Limbus Company. We just finished off a tricky boss fight. Who is the 13th sinner? Dante. Dante's the 13th sinner. Technically. I suppose Gregor is the real 13th sinner in terms of number, but most people think 1 to 12, so depends on where you want to go there. Hades the game. If you're not familiar with Hades, it's a very good game. Sort of like an action roguelike game with a really good story themed around the Greek underworld. It's awesome. I love it. It's supposed to lead everyone to the second coming of Christ. Well, I mean, if let's just be careful about whether it turns out that Dante is actually White Knight. That would be troublesome. And congratulations on beating the game! I imagine that endgame content is quite long, given how long endgame content in the original Hades was also quite long. I had one of my friends, actually, who ended up... I can't remember what, burn? Heat level they ended up getting at the end? I want to say that they eventually got to, full, 50 heat or something. I'd have to ask him again about that. But he dedicated a lot of time to it. But yeah, I love the Hades games. They are incredible. And yeah, as I said before, if you haven't checked them out, do check them out. I actually streamed the first Hades on this channel, years and years back. I considered streaming Hades too, but there's just only so much time for streaming. I want to stream more things, and it's hard. I just don't have the energy to do, endless streams. If I did, that would be awesome. I would love to stream all the games, but I can't. Return to me. Stand with me here. Intense pain ravages through me, and my vision darkens as if my non-existent eyelids were closing. Limbus is going to make a holy skateboard from the golden past. Oops. I've never actually played any of those skateboard games like Tony Hawk properly. I've occasionally when I've been over to someone's house before, Tony Hawk might be on, I'd give it a little go, and then it just never clicked with me. I don't understand it. But hey, if Dante wants to become a pro skateboarder, then I support them in this goal. But yeah, shit does seem to be happening. As if I just perceived something I wasn't ready to face. Earth be my head. The sky be at my feet. Yep, totally understand, Cafe. If you happen to be streaming Lobotomy Corp, I'm gonna have to drop by that, because I love watching Lobotomy Corporation streams. Limbus Company is thankfully, while set after Lobotomy and Ruiner, isn't directly a sequel, I guess. I mean, whatever, but it still does have some spoilers, so yeah, totally understand. Again, really appreciate the raid, thank you very much. And yeah, I hope you have a good day / night. Hey, Infernal. How you going? Okay, Tony Hawk Underground had a story, huh? Alright, nice. Yeah, like, you don't have to play the other games to understand Limbus, but there's definitely references, and, like, the storyline of Limbus is based on, like, the results of Lobotomy Corporation and Ruiner, so... The ladder is laid skyward, and the final kingdom's heart lies penetrated. Yeah, this part is very much like back in the Intervallo with the Kurokumo and the Blade Legion. Blade Legion? Wasn't Blade Legion, was it? Blade Lineage, that's right. Literally,
당장이라도 터질 것 같지 않은가?
32 paths are revealed. The rises and falls of breath are exiled and return at the hour of inequivalence.
아니 저번엔 이러다 나아지긴 했는데.
I am the key and the lock of the steadfast gate. The bell that once rang at the end rings the beginning. I am the Alpha and the Omega. In the new millennial kingdom shall the 13 stand by my side. 13, huh? Interesting that it is 13. I do like that meme, Dahlia. Yeah. Dante's pronouns are indeed they, them. Also, Otis is my favorite setter. Yeah, interesting that it's 13, because obviously there's 13 sinners, but Dante is one of them, so... Mods! And Cocktail Sans. Nah, don't do that, don't do that. That could be that someone is channeling Dante, that's true. Or Dante is channeling someone.
열둘이 아닌가.
Yeah, Reishu also picking up on that. You will die on this hill. I have an Otis plushie. I am holding my Otis plushie right now. Honestly, like the Limbus plushies that they made are really nice. Like they got a really nice feel to them, like a good like felt feel to them. They're good. I've also got a Don plushie as well. I bought two. Otis and Don. Yeah, they got a nice feel. Like just the felt material that they're made out of. I don't sleep with that. I've just got them at my desk. Oh, hey. Here they are.
로자양? 싱클레어군?
Different than other looking characters. Hashtag trust. Yeah, trust.
뭐야? 당신들 언제 이쪽으로 왔어? 아, A씨랑 LCD는 어쩌고? 대답이 없다. 이것은
Heat dissipates, and my head cools once again. I mean, they did say that, like, oh, you might be skipping a few steps there, considering we were actually starting with the bottom of, like properly starting at the bottom of the whole a tree of life. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine, people.
훌륭한 전시회였어. 하, 이걸 오히려 고맙다고 말해야 하나?
Pretty rare to have someone pretty powerful be a bootlicking character. Oh, drenched Gossypium, eh? I guess we're having a side story now. And I mean, Otis is also like established as like being a tactical genius as well. Like she's like using like proper strategy and organizing things, so there's that as well, even if like her actual physical power has been nerfed. Otis is great.
저 술래님들, 이제 제 시야에서 남은 방은 딱 하나네요.
Kira is also great. I like Kira.
그러고 보니 예전에 우리 아빠가 놀아줄 때 불러주는 노래 있었는데.
Who knows? Maybe like she's been a lot less bootlicky, like in the ever since the end of Don's Canto. So like she's got plenty of time to like win you back, I guess. And obviously her Canto was going to be the second last one. I liked that scene. That was really well done, I thought. Best save for the vampire. Otis is the strongest. Gregor might be a war veteran. Coming second. I mean, Gregor is ultimate potential man.
자, 됐어. 이제 조금만 있으면 이쪽으로 들어올 거야.
What was the other one that sort of gave you issues? And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want. Like I don't want to like make it look like I'm judging someone for not liking a character that I like, because absolutely not. People are free to like and dislike whoever they want, after all. Near the start of the dungeon. I forget that part in particular. Right. Like more about like Don being a traitor. Yeah, gotcha. I just figure there's a lot of buried trauma there, like there is for all the sinners. And also conflict makes things interesting. Like when everyone is able to sort of like get along like from the start, and they don't argue about anything, that, like, yes, you can have a story about that, but it's going to be inherently a different story. When you have characters who are like outright antagonistic, especially if they're supposed to be working together, that can make for a lot of drama. I remember I recently read about, like, now this is about reality TV, all right, and I don't actually like reality TV or anything like that, but there was like one time in like a reality show where like the characters like were voted out by the viewers, and the viewers like all voted out the people who caused conflict, like the ones who sort of like get aggro with everyone and like, I'm not here to make friends, and the backstabbers and all that, and that just left the show with all the nice people. And like at that point the show became rather boring because like they just had the nice people left, so they weren't causing like any trouble, and that made the show boring, so that makes me sort of like think back to here, where like having conflict makes things interesting from like a narrative and a storytelling perspective, and also helps to drive emotions in the audience. I find that if something is able to make me feel something, like whether it's like love or hate or anything like that, like that's something that I like. I want my media to be like triggering emotions within myself. I find that cathartic. I find that interesting. It resonates with me. And you often get that through highs and lows, where something like that, where Otis is the one who basically is like, no, I'm not going to forgive. I'm not going to forgive you. Like all your bullshit here. Like I don't care if everyone else is being supportive here. I'm going to be the one to speak out. Like at a time where everyone sort of like expects everyone to just like join together. That is very jarring, I think. And because like normally you sort of get that big sort of like upswell of everyone being like, no, we love you for who you are and all that sort of thing. And you get someone who goes no. And like that causes a huge sort of like swing. And then she gets that sort of like moment where she's vulnerable herself as well. So you get a lot of highs and lows with that. And that's something that I really enjoyed. So as I said, you don't have to like Otis because of whatever reasons you have. Because yeah, she is absolutely an asshole. Like she's always the one like advocating for leaving sinners behind and all that, and just being rude and antagonistic. But like the Otis that we saw at the start of the game is not the same Otis we have right now either. And we're seeing that journey like all the way through. And because we know that Otis's storyline is going to be the penultimate Canto, assuming that there are 12, she's going to be the second last one. Like they've got time to burn with her essentially. So and she has absolutely developed. Like that was where she sort of had the most character development, I would say, in the intervallo leading up to Honglu's Canto, as well as Don's Canto. Like those ones sort of like gave her moments to shine, I think. So, I love Kamen Rider, but surely he won't go shitting into a roach anytime soon. Anyway, let's continue. Hey, maybe Otis's Canto won't do it for you. Maybe you'll go through the entire game hating Otis, and that's fine as well.
탐정님, 풀려난 제정들도 전부 이쪽으로 유인했어요. 사명들도 있더라고요.
필요한 것은 전부 모았나.
있잖아, 진짜 이걸로 된 거야? 우리가 겪었던 건 전부 설명해줬지만 계획은 당신이 전부 짠 거잖아.
교차 검증이라면 도감을 통해 충분히 마쳤고 계획을 수정할 필요는 없을 것 같은데.
Hope that Ricardo survives will appear every so often. I mean, I do enjoy Ricardo like randomly showing up to get revenge. Admittedly, like it would be a little bit annoying if it were every Canto, but so far they have like that extra scene where he showed up. That was peak 100%. Also, Louise, the Grade 9 Fixer, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Fox Shrine. I hope you enjoy your stay. It'd be funny if we start being... I mean, we are getting stronger compared to Ricardo. We're able to see his stats now. Like, we were able to, like, properly clash with him, so... absolutely, we're doing fine. Ooh, alright, nice. Are you fighting the Full Stop office, or are you using a Full Stop office cards for your run for Ruiner? You're fighting W Corp. Okay, so you're further ahead than Full Stop office. Gotcha. I never actually used the Full Stop office myself when I was playing Ruiner. Like, I know that Full Stop office is really strong as, like, essentially, like, a really big opening move to fuck your enemies over, get yourself into a good starting position and all that. But I never used them. I just, yeah, like, that first term is incredibly strong. Yeah, it's the speed run meta, 100%. Like, it's solid. But, as I said, I never used them.
그러다가 만약에 생각한 대로 안 되면 플랜 B 같은 거 있어?
I tend to prefer a solid all-round team, I guess. Yes, you get that big opening move, but afterwards you're weaker. So I like to have something that is consistent throughout the entire match. It's slower, but more reliable. So that's what I tend to do.
생각해두지 않았다.
Hold on. Sorry, I've been distracted chatting with chat. Yeah, no plan B. Gotcha. Alright. Oh, and sorry, we're at our ad break. So we're going to pause here for a few minutes. And we will resume after the ads are done. Alright? Be right back. All right, and we're back. Well, so good night, Kuro. Hope you sleep well. So let's resume Limbus Company.
대단한 자신감이군. 자신의 예측이 틀릴 거라는 계산이 그 안에 있었다면 분명 차선책을 준비했을 텐데.
I have no misgivings.
이건 최선책이 아니다. 그러니 당연히 차선책도 없지. 그저 부족한 인력과 공격 수단을 가진 상황에서 시간을 벌 수 있는 방법을 찾은 것뿐이다. 전쟁 때는 달랐나? 완벽한 작전을 계획하고 실행하는 건 좀처럼 힘든 일이었을 텐데.
뭐 우리처럼 죽었다 살아나지도 않을 텐데 안일하게 생각해서 말하진 않았겠지.
걸렸군.
그래서 뭔데 이건? 엄청 신기하게 생겼네.
There we go. Fucking flower.
꽃같이 생겨서. 아까 썰었던 것 중에 이런 건 본 적 없는데. 말이 통하는 것 같진 않고. 응? 이건 손짓인 거야?
Yeah, I hate the ego gift from it.
아, 그거지? 이렇게 시간을 끌어. 기분 나쁘게 뭐라는 거야? 이씨, 말대라도 꽂겠다 이거야? 되겠냐고! 이까짓 거.
잘라냈다고?
저게 잘라지는 거였어?
계획에 수정이 필요한 건
아니, 거기까지가 계획이다.
Yep, the flower is going to be different from the one that you know, because they all are different.
외로운 순간순간을 만화나 게임 따위로 참아왔던가.
아하.
그것이 아비라는 자와의 유일한 접점. 오락을 유희로 즐기는 것이 아니라 생존의 일부로서 집착했다면.
만약 그 말이 맞다면 저 사람은 말 그대로 게임을 하듯 환상체를 상대하겠네요. 그렇다면 아무 정보 없이 마주친 보스 몬스터의 가장 일반적인 공략법은
거추장스러운 잡졸들부터 죽여 없애는 것.
And they just gonna keep on coming back, are they?
하지만 그런 선택이 계속될수록 목화꽃은 저 녀석에게 계속해서 들러붙는다. 너희도 겪어봤겠지. 덕지덕지 목화꽃이 들러붙은 자는
머금은 목화의 공격을 받아칠 수도 없게 되죠. 너무 강해져서.
내가 안 되니까 저것들한테 빨대 꽂고 무적 치트를 거시겠다. 그럼 저것들부터.
My plan just got toyed. I mean, I think we're tricking Kira here at the moment. Also, hey Wildrift, how you going? Oh, it's turned red. It's enraged. I would also like a Kira ID.
왜 이러는 거야? 내 칼이. 저건 또 왜 시뻘게 지금?
아비가 조금이라도 빨리 합류했다면 망가질 계획이었지. 운이 좋았다고 할 수 있겠군.
혼자서 해결하기 어려운 환상체니 이후 도착할 중지아비에게도 동일한 수법을 써먹어 볼 수는 있겠군. 아직 일이 끝난 것은 아니지만 나쁘지 않은 전략.
어이쿠, 거기에 옹기종기 깜찍하게들 숨어 있었군.
Lovely.
아빠가 프라모델 조립하는 거 안 봤니? 이렇게 여기저기에 잔가지가 튀어나와 있으면
다 죽여요.
전부 잘라내고 시작해야 한다니까.
최종각 뻗은 줄기를 전부 일격에?
천장까지 잘라냈네.
A fan of model building.
딸, 아빠 왔다.
I mean, yeah, this guy's a total nerd. I mean, he's into video games and like building model kits and shit.
아니 그렇게 계속 TV 누워 있을 거야?
목화꽃이 붓기도 전에 찢어 밝히다니.
이래서 몸이 안 좋으면 머리가 늘 고생한다니까.
The words of a man who would cut through the Gordian knot.
우리 딸내미 신세 좀 졌다. 아, 술래는 내가 이어봤지 뭐. 괜찮지?
이 정도면 시간은 끌었나?
이젠 싸워보는 수밖에 없겠는데. 버스틴, 너희도 각오는 됐지?
그야 물론.
갑자기 쓰러지다니. 무슨...
너네 갑자기 왜 그래? 이 새끼, 너 무슨 짓을 한 거야? 왜 갑자기 의식을...
I didn't do anything.
내가 손이라도 댔던가? 거참. 내게 누명을 씌운 업보 하나 추가다.
Yep, that's a paddling.
이것은 저자와 관련이 없어 보이네. 뒤틀린 것도 연관이 없어 보이는데.
In the book.
저희는 이제 어떻게... 아이 미치겠네. 야 좀 일어나봐.
에즈라, 그렇게 흔든다고 돌아올 것 같은 현상은 아닌 것 같지 않니?
그러면 그럼 일단 제가 저 새끼한테 달라붙어서...
진정부터 해. 어떻게 버텨볼 수도 있을 것 같으니까. 여러 번에 걸쳐 진주를 부수는 건 정석적인 제압 방법이겠지만 진주만 한 번에 깨버린다면 행도, 팔은 쓸 수 있나?
The Wandering Pearl? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like absolutely. The books of vengeance would have to be connected, because like the middle is all about supporting their brothers and sisters, right? And avenging them. So everyone in the book is probably like a universal sort of thing that's instantly updated for everyone. Yeah.
떨어져 나가기 전까지는 활용할 수 있다네.
I think Matthias is stronger than Ricardo. Like Ricardo may be a big brother, but there is a level above Big Brother. So that could be what Matthias is. And I mean, Matthias is also with the a nurse father for the House of Spiders as well. And clearly, like, in order to be a nurse father, you've got to be like quite strong.
에즈라, 죄종들이 빽빽하게 들어찼던 곳 기억나니?
네!
좋아. 그렇다면
Cheese it!
재미있었어.
덕분에 올 딸내미도 배운 게 있었고 입만산 샌님들은 아니라 다행이야. 특히 제일 처음 그 전기 튀기는 시체 행렬은 뜨끈했거든.
Fuck the sweepers. The sweepers are annoying. Especially if you fight them the first time and you don't know what to expect from them. Even when you fight them later on, they're annoying. Even if he's not considering we're significantly more even. Yeah.
이제 준비된 장난감들은 이걸로 끝인가?
패점 시간이 다가온 것 같지만 그래도 하나 정도는 더 담아줄 수 있지. 마침 재고를 찾으러 갔으니까 한번 확인해 보는 게 어때? 얘들아, 열어.
열었어요.
Wham!
괴물 같은 자식. 도대체 몇 번을 덧대서 시술 받은 거야. 중지면서 이 정도면.
Fucking aura farming right there.
마비와 부식을 동시에 일으키는 독성 물질에 거기서 드글거리는 유충들까지 몸을 파고들었을 텐데 환상체의 독까지 소용이 없었나.
마지막은 독이라니. 장난감 고르는 센스가 영 좋지 않아?
Yeah, but now your hair is all messed up. And your clothes too. I mean, just because a lot of the middle use their bare hands doesn't mean they all have to, right? Like we have seen this with some of the fixer officers, where some of the with the associations rather, where like different region associations might focus on different weapons. So why not have the fingers have different styles as well, right?
어지간한 말썽쟁이로군. 어릴 적에도 장난감을 전부 부숴먹으며 컸나?
내가 좀 쉽게 질리는 스타일이라서 말이야. 마음에 안 들면 자꾸 부숴버리거든. 전부 질려버려서 이젠 아쉬울 것도 없어.
조립식 철의 군세 4번째 시리즈라면 어떨까?
아씨, 이 상황에서 갑자기 무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리를.
No, let it cook. This might be the perfect distraction.
다 그런 게 있어.
Yeah.
네가 그 명작을 어떻게 알지?
4번째 시리즈는 그 장난감 공장이 폐업 전에 마지막으로 낸 장난감이었지. 당연히 재고도 얼마 없었고. 그리고 그 공간에서 그 사실을 알고 있었던 건 애석하게도 어떤 어린아이밖에 없었던 것 같군. 아무도 그 말을 진지하게 들어주지 않나. 다시는 구할 수 없다는 말도, 집에 있는 것과 다르다는 말도.
저자.
표정이 바뀌었군. 뭔가 생각에 빠진 것인가?
She's just about to mind fuck him.
탐정님이 보신 거야. 저자의 마음속 뒤틀림을.
해지라.
알겠어요. 파워건 틀리 한 번 더 줘.
What part did the fan base get baited with the Canto trailer?
직선으로 돌진해. 곤방대로 사슬을 감는다.
이건 또 뭐야? 보랏빛? 이딴 장난감 수갑이나 채우려고 내 정신을 빼놓았나?
내게서 보이는 걸 읽어내고 그럴싸하게 말했을 뿐이다.
That part, yes. I definitely did a double take when I saw him. I think, what the fuck? Obviously, like having a second look, like you realize that it's not Roland, but like yeah, 100% that was yeah. But yeah, as Josephine also says, like a guy in a suit, like that's also like most of the cast.
힘을 주면 줄수록 조여드나.
할 수 있을 때 한 번에 하는 게 좋겠어. 앵두씨! 본국검 용약일자. 제어하지도 못할 정도로 빠르게 쏘아진 검이라면 올곧게 찔러 쏜살과 같이 쓰이는 것이!
Hey Drago, how you going?
에즈라양.
건틀릿으로 내 시선을 끌고 더 빠른 검으로 머리를 노릴 생각이었나?
어째서 불려놨지?
역시 저 다리는
That's not so good.
월광석에 대한 대비는 전혀 안 했나 보군. 다리 한쪽만 불려놔도 충분하지. 비록 장부를 펼칠 손은 묶였지만 그날을 떠올리게 만들다니. 너는 장부를 거칠 필요도 없겠어. 내가 곱게 죽이질 않을 거니까.
짙은 보랏빛이었는데 젠장 저 달빛.
뭔진 몰라도 정신까지 간섭하는 건가? 대단하군. M사 최고급 월광석을 탁해지게 할 줄이야.
This is the first time we've heard about Moonlight Stones and like M Corp like stuff.
꽂히지도 않고 부러지다니.
I mean, technically the whole middle is going to be after us. Like, our names are in the book regardless, so...
넌 자기 팔 두 짝이 날아갈 걸 알고도 이 속도로 와서 찌른 건가?
그게 살수뿐이니까.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they got mentioned in like either Distortion Detective or Leviathan. I feel like they might have gotten mentioned offhand, like in either Limbus or Ruiner. But either way, like, damn Engdu, like, it wasn't the retaliation that took her arms off; it was her own attack. Like, she just broke herself doing so.
나는 대부분의 것에 잘 질리는 만큼 진상품에는 꽤 솔직하게 즐거워하는 타입이거든.
Mr. Kim's still in a coma, unfortunately.
그러니까 칭찬하지. 뜯겨나간 두 팔이 아직도 칼자루를 꽉 부여잡고 있는 이 모습은 용감하기 그지없었다고.
Look, we've got the technology. We can rebuild her.
너희 덕에 오랜만에 숨도 찼다. 멋진 기믹이군.
He's also treating it like a game, huh?
그대로 그 덕에 여기까지 시간을 벌 수 있었고.
들리는군. 괴물이 오는 소리.
더 나만의 환상체나 뒤틀림이 있었는가? 그보다 더 위험한 거?
늦었습니다, 팀장님.
Just in time.
서류 발급 절차가 생각보다 시간이 걸리더군요.
그럴 수밖에. 하나협회가 보통 그렇지. 이런 일이면 더더욱.
Or butt grab retrieval. Well, someone's got to do it, right?
심사는 통과겠지.
예, 색을 받았습니다.
막내! 설마 더 멋있게 등장하려고 뜸들이고 그런 건 아니지?
그럴 리가 있겠습니까? 최단 루트로 오려고 벽까지 베어내면서 왔습니다. 현역 때도 힘으로 밀린 적은 없었는데. 재미있군. 너 이름이 뭐지? 내가 활동하던 시기엔 들어본 적 없는 놈 같은데.
I mean, he had to run like 2 kilometers as well, and going through the walls too. That's definitely something, right?
손가락에 골마 썩은 쓰레기가 시끄럽군요. 중지 따위에게 될 이름 같은 건 없습니다.
막내 혹시 이름은 내가 완전 추천했던 그걸로 통과됐어?
예, 여러 가지가 있었는데 결국 그렇게 됐습니다.
Also, Ezra got the name yeah then, huh? Lovely. Ah, okay. For Vesper it's personal, huh?
좋아. 그러면 노란 작살의 첫 실적으로 목을 내놔라 이 괴물.
Nickly, it's gonna be the second, assuming he killed Sora. She seemed kinda in a not good place.
참고로 들으면 알겠지만 저 이름 내가 지었다.
Alright. And next up, I've got more story here. A beautiful hue of teal, huh? Alright, hold on, I just want to look at this environment a little bit. Oh, and yeah, we still got the red string of fate going on over here. The yellow jacket. That's actually a clever one there, Louise. Also, hey there, Cat Dad. How you going? Anyway, let's go into this one, shall we? We made such speed with the.
부디 오른팔을 사용해서 제 공격을 쳐내지 말아주세요. 재료들의 흠집이 나는 걸 보니 마음이 아프군요.
We made such speed with the previous, like, parts of this one, and this one's a lot slower considering we've got the big boss fight and big story stuff. So, yeah, we get to go and see how this lot's going now against the Ring Nurse Father. Oh man, this guy's not pleasant. And yeah, I mean, like, get as many colors as you can, right? Ooh, and the art design of this game is great. I do like the art for it. They've done an excellent job for sort of like dark, sort of like cyberpunk fantasy, I guess. We're seeing a bit of body horror here. They definitely do body horror as well. Not all the time, but yeah.
자무시게 자네 그 악랄한 예술에 올릴 바에 차라리 본인의 손으로 뽑아버릴 것이니.
Oh, absolutely, Cat Dad, 100%. The Ring are all about sanguine art, shall we say. Fair enough, Top Tail. Would I agree? I think I would disagree. Like Matthias still looks very much like a middle big brother. Like he's not too different from Ricardo. So I'd like. I'm not criticizing him or anything. I like Matthias and his design, but like we haven't seen too much of the Ring to compare or anything, and like I really like just like how tall this guy is, and sort of like a metal skeleton almost. So yeah, I think I do like the Ring Nurse Father. Also, he's got some cool thing, but compared to the rest of the Nurse Father, yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. The Ring are all about like art and culture. So music, visual pieces, paintings. Chances are that piano is like made out of bones, though.
어떤 미학도 없이 생존을 위해 스스로의 몸을 훼손한 건 좋지 않지만 당신의 그 격렬한 감정을 담아 뽑아낸 팔은 제법 괜찮은 작품이 될지도 모르겠어요.
야, 저딴 개소리에 하나하나 답해주지 마. 떠들면서 체력 낭비하게 놔둬.
넷이서 한 번에 달려드는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
Yeah, as Josephine said, and I mean, they've got like other art movements as well, like the pointillists, for example. But they sort of like use more blood, I guess. Other art movements, both real and fictional.
그렇지. 너도 이제 싸움꾼 다 됐다.
I love seeing Heathcliff and Sinclair get along. I reckon Sancho's gonna have to drop the act. I mean, definitely, Don Quixote definitely doesn't want to. It's not the time for it.
잠시 기다리시죠. 이건
뭔데? 어차피 지금 속전속결.
이건 호에나이.
다들 괜찮으세요? 사과를 하고 싶었던 것 같네.
Would be really bad for them. I'm not sure if Hohenheim and Manton are gonna get through this. Yeah, and like I think it's a bit of a shame that this game is a gacha game because, like, yeah, as you say, Swoggy, like you get flack for nerfing things. And like it's part of game balance. Sometimes you do have to nerf something. Like it's not something that you should take out of your toolkit. And also further criticism is the fact that more recent ID, like their dedication to like trying to sort of like buff things, I guess, means like where it would be fine to have like later IDs be like stronger than older IDs in a single player game, like a regular game. Why would Ricardo want to kill Ricardo Limbus? But yeah, the way the gacha works, you can get things from like later IDs later on and all that. So.
이 상황은 제법 예측 범위 바뀌지 않나?
실이 풀린 건가요? 아니, 오히려 꼭 실에 끌려가 버린 것 같군요.
No, I think we're talking gameplay balance nerfing rather than nerfing a character from story to playable.
요시히데는 도시의 작품 중 유독 꼭두각시 인형만큼은 좋아하지 않았죠. 그 아이는 뭐랄까, 인형을 일종의 모조품처럼 여겼어요. 아무리 교묘하고 비슷하게 만들었어도 살아 숨쉬는 진짜와는 비교할 가치조차 없다고 말이죠. 하지만 단순히 모조품이라고만 여길 건 아니랍니다. 생각의 관점에 따라 오히려 그건 이상향이 될 수도 있는 법이죠. 우리 역시 묶여있는 실을 전부 타고 올라가다 보면
Yeah. When people are paying money to gamble on IDs, characters, etc., nerfing definitely becomes an issue. Oh, and Wildrift, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Fox Shrine. I hope you enjoy your stay. And yeah, gacha games also like power creep with new characters and the like. Some gacha games do it worse than others. I know some people argue that you should like never nerf, just buff, but I personally disagree with that. Like, I think nerfing should be an option. Sometimes it is easier to nerf something than it is to buff everything else, because that might break other things. So don't take things out of your toolbox.
서로 달리 행동하는 것 같아도 그 위에는 아마 동일한 자의 손이 있을지도 모를 테니까요.
손가락은 사실 하나라는 뒷골목 헛소문을 약지에게서 듣는 건 신선하군. 그런 검증되지 않은 싸구려 음모론은 연구원에겐 그닥 가치가 없다네.
And also, in regards to that power creep, it also means that new players coming in might roll a new character that is vastly stronger than all the old content, and then it just becomes a cakewalk and less interesting as well. So that's something to factor in as well. And yeah, Limbus is fairly good with power creep. Like, they have like specifically gone on record saying that they want their new IDs to be stronger than old IDs because like it's further into the story and all. And like, as I said before, like it makes sense given how focused Project Moon is on ludonarrative resonance in their games. And yes, some of the launch IDs are still good. I've been using, I used W Corp Don recently in some content, and like that's still fun. G Corp Greg still has a decent passive at least. Like providing a little bit of healing, so that's something. In fact, a lot of the early IDs have decent passives, so you're able to use them for that rather than their skills. So,
그건 그렇고 야심쳤던 조수근의 계획이 물거품으로 돌아갔군.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Godus being better.
이래서 계획은 다양할수록 좋은 걸세. 최근 전투 실험이 언제였지? 사흘 전이었던가.
나흘 전이었습니다. 드린 예산치고 결과가 형편없다고 툴툴거리면서 저와 알리사에게 커피를 사주셨죠. 자판기 커피를요.
자네도 한기억력하는군. 하지만 견고한 시간상으로는 사흘에 더 가깝다네. 아무튼 걱정 말게. 솔직히 자네의 설비 수리 능력에는 아직 편견이 남아있는만 상황이 이러니 어쩌겠나. 반려되었던 비안을.
팀장님, 좀 더 확실한 계획이 방금 떠올랐어요. 아시잖아요. 비하는 결함이 너무 많아요. 성공 확률도 낮고요.
Alright, Martin.
허튼 생각하지 말게.
I mean, doesn't Don also have two IDs, like not Zwei, but the different association, the Duelist Association? I can't remember which one it was off the top of my head. Sync! Yeah.
자네가 뭘 하려는지 알고 있어. 범인의 생각으로는 그게 최선이라는 생각이 들 수도 있겠지. 하지만
I'm fine with IDs having like multiple from like the same organization because like you're able to do different things with it, like different but related things, I guess. I wouldn't mind if Otis got like another 7 Association ID because I quite liked 7 Otis. That one was quite nice. Makes referring to them a pain. You know, it doesn't come up too often, so I don't necessarily mind that.
호에나임 팀장님,
아니, 아무 말도 하지 말게. 지금 생각하는 중이니.
제 에고 장비 초롱의 마지막 테스트 기억하세요? 감흥도 70% 기준으로 꽤 높은 에너지를 낼 수 있었어요. 매혹 효과도 더불어서요.
Martin going to sacrifice himself?
120%까지 올린다면 최대 5분까지는 저자의 발목을 붙들 수 있겠네요. 남은 설비를 수리하기엔 팀장님에겐 넉넉한 시간이겠죠.
120%라면 장비째로 폭발해. 그 에너지를 고스란히 끌어안으면서 내 대답이 자네의 행동을 막는 것에 의미가 있긴 한가?
그건 아니에요. 죄송해요. 알겠어. 저들이라면 분명 약속을 지켜주겠죠. 구할 수 있게 된다면 잘 돌봐주세요.
We did get a brief conversation with Hohenheim about how bad things were, though that was before we teleported them away, wasn't it?
침착하시네요. 제자가 당신을 버리고 도망쳐 버렸는데.
Oh, he cares. He fucking cares.
차라리 그랬으면 좋겠군. 그랬다면 이렇게 비참한 기분은 아니었을 테지.
마지막으로 남길 말이 있으신가요? 대부분의 재료는 이맘때 언제나 사활에가 단말말을 뱉으시더군요.
유언은 없어. 고작 그런 짧은 몇 마디로 인생을 일축하기엔 내가 남긴 업적은 너무나 방대하네.
Okay. I think I've done fairly well with my fights in this. Obviously, you can check the VODs and determine that for yourself. But I think I've done well.
그 비로한 신체에 새기기엔 과분할 정도로 멋진 말이군요. 하지만 마음에 들었어요. 특별히 공들여 새겨드리죠. 이런 최후에 너무 억울해하지 마세요. 당신도 도망친 저자도 어차피 멋진 조각상을 위해 떨어져 나갈 패석이었답니다.
Goes the lantern. Did they nerf the Part 1 fights? That's unfortunate. I'm glad that I did them before they got nerfed. I felt that they were at an appropriate level.
모든 존재는 상호 유사하게 구성되어 있으나 그것들은 모두 별도의 생명을 가진 존재지.
빛?
Jetstream Sam was definitely a tricky fight. I struggled a little bit with Jetstream Sam on stream, but like I did fine. Like I almost won the first time, and the second time I sort of like got through it fine. Best Dream Stone was good. Dante is not here at the moment. We're currently seeing the perspective of a different group.
배석이라. 맞는 말일지도 모르겠군. 하지만 우리 둘 모두를 그렇게 지칭하였으니 자네는 틀렸다네. 세상에 저렇게 밝은 빛을 내는 배석이 어디 있겠나?
그렇네요. 아름다운 청색 빛이에요.
I've never actually done the secret not mystery dungeon, mirror dungeon fights. I just do the five levels and then I'm done. I don't really see the point in doing the rest of it. Like I get the next rewards at 5. Alright. Anyway, so we've got this coming up. But looking at the time, I think we are going to pause things here, and we will be resuming Limbus Company on Tuesday. I am going to be busy tomorrow because I do have a collaboration stream with Callista Dragonsoul on her channel, where she's going through Gnosia, which is a lot of fun. So yeah, we'll hold things off here, I think.
뭐 자장가로는 딱이군.
But yeah, as I said, Tuesday we will be picking this up. Hopefully we can finish on Tuesday, because if we sort of leave it to Thursday, we'll see what happens anyway. I'll have a schedule out, hopefully either tonight or tomorrow. Okay. So, and yeah. Yeah, I always do hard. I always do level 5 hard. Because, like, after level 5, like, yeah, you can get more achievements and all that, but I don't really care about that. I just care about the lunacy. Going beyond that is a little bit annoying, a little bit time consuming, so I don't. So, we're going to go and raid somebody now. Let's see, who shall we raid? Let's go and raid. We talked about Hades before, right? Let's go raid Twee, who is playing some Hades 2 at the moment. So, thank you very much as always. Keep an eye out for my schedule, and I'll see you next time. Okay? See ya!